Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is JT. Today we're going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus again today. Sorry for not uploading in a while for like DDLC Plus. I've been doing a lot of other things, grinding other games. But yeah, we're going to be playing Second Side Story, Understanding, Part 1. Begin side story? Yes. Alright, we're getting here. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monica and Sayori to turn their heads. The door opens halfway and then stops. A face peeks in. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. Very spiritual mouths to Monica. It's her! It's the girl! It's true. The girl standing in the doorway is no other than the girl Sayori had come across reading along in a classroom. Thanks to Monica leaving a flyer on her desk, it seems she found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come inside. By the way, what do you think of my voice acting for this? Like, for me?
Good.
Thank you. The girl fully steps in the door, but continues to stand against the wall, avoiding eye contact. I love the soundtrack. I just love the soundtrack in this game. For DDLC Plus, Dance Bottle, you did a good job on this game, Mike did. Sayori continues to fail, containing her excitement. It's happening! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for coming. Sorry, it's a little empty. I'm Monica, and this is Sayori. We run the literature club, even though it's just us so far, but... What's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? You sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Ah, everyone's welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayori, and this is Monica. Sayori, nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books? Yuri looks up Monica. Fantasy's cool. Yes, I've heard about Annabelle DePaul. I can't pronounce that correctly. I can't say I have. Oh well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheek in joy. You could borrow my book, I wouldn't mind. You're really in for a incredible experience. Monica stammers, caught but completely off guard by Yuri's taking control of the conversation. What do you think of the side story so far, my friend?
I think it's really good.
As already said before, this is my friend right here. Say hello.
Hi.
Yeah, she's over here just whining. We're in a Zoom call, as you can tell if you see this stuff up here. We're in a Zoom call and all that. We're just over here. I was wanting to record DDLC Plus. I haven't recorded a video for DDLC Plus in a while, and I was wanting to do this. Like, hey, why not? I normally stream DDLC Plus, but I already completed the main game on my channel. I'm just gonna be recording this, and it won't take that long. So yeah, let's get onto this. But yeah, I kind of like the side stories. So yeah, I'm loving this. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. I'd love to. It sounds like you relate to them, so they must be great. I'm so happy I found this club. Aww. You can already tell the HD improved graphics, right? For the sprites. You see what I mean?
Yes. I think the graphics are really cool.
Oh, I'm stupid. I left all my books in my locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I need to go get them for you. You probably need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that, nodding to herself. The the considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri is set down on your desk. True, okay, I'll get the first one then. Yuri exits the classroom in a flash, leaving Monica and Sayori silent, exchanging glares. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? I have like no experience with fantasy except maybe stuff like I read when I was a kid, and it's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's a need that we have different people who are different kinds of literature. It's fun to learn from each other. As you can already tell, Sayori is a bundle of sunshine in the group. And from what I played the original game, I already know what goes on in the original game. The side stories are like the backstories of the original game. Technically the backstory of how they all meet. All the girls. Before, of course, our main character, before MC, aka the main character, gets involved in the story. Hey, you still there?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if her only interest seems like that? Monica, don't you think it's more optimistic? We need new club members. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry if it's so harsh, I just got really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It seems kind of scary. You could just point things out like that, Sayori. I just learned what makes people happy or sad. Aw, Sayori, it's just a cute bundle of sunshine. Yeah. Hey, you wanna know you probably get... Bro, my brain can't read. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be a great helping Sayori to make Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus spending time with her. And if you can't tell from like the... By the way, if you can't tell from the background, this is like setting in Japan-ish. You understand what I'm talking about? Hello?
Yeah.
If you look in the background, you know, like how they're wearing their clothes and all that, desks, whiteboards, all that. You can tell it's more of like Japanese. You can even see like Japanese or Korean text right here. You see where my cursor is?
Yeah.
You can see it right there. Yay, that's exactly what I was wanting to do. Besides, Sayori lowers her voice, I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her fingers against the desk, not to a chunky book Yuri left sitting on her desk. Right afterwards, the door swings opens to reveal Yuri's return. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which combined with her short time gone in DC, she may have run at least part of the way. She made her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought is just about equal size of already put on his desk. Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There's something more explained in other books that take place in the same universe, so going over would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Sayori nervously interjects. Well, I think maybe today we should just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think my brain can't read apparently. Holy, if we're gonna be reading together, then I would be like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking. Oh, okay. Sayori sits down, then looks at her book, and then glances around the room, showing no interaction that she needs more to add. So what you may decide you want to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea someone was starting a literature club, but it was my fault since I haven't been paying more attention to any club recruitment advertisements. I found out because Yuri glances over to Monica. Monica came to my classroom and put a flyer on my desk. Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens as she shakes her head at herself. I was so sick I got too nervous I couldn't even look up. So she was just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was, but I decided it was probably irrational. Wait. No, it was solely my fault. I felt bad about interrupting you like that. I just walked out. I was actually really hoping you would come by. Yuri exhales and relief. I always seem to interrupt things at the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reason too. Since there being too many people.
Yes, I'm still there. I was just quiet.
Are you still listening to this?
I'm still listening. I'm just interested, so I'm quiet.
So what do you think of my voice acting so far?
Your voice acting is really good. You should keep it up. Your story is very engaging as well.
I'm basically trying to for the tone of voice of what they would speak. Like Yuri's is more like monotone, I should have done something better. Like that, right?
Yeah.
And then Sayori's more of a happy-go-lucky voice, like, alright. Like that, right?
By the way, one of the words you said completely indicate.
Yeah, I know. My ADHD and autism is really going off the rails.
I want to help you out. That's it.
So it's actually amazing. It's just the two of you. Definitely came at the right time. Aw, that makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come. Yuri smiles warmly to herself. And I use my normal voice as like the narrator, as like the text, like the ones that are not talking. Like the narrator.
Okay. Yeah.
Yuri smiles warmly to herself. I never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. So it's hard to find others who are into the same thing. I am, especially online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kind of other things are you into? Like genres? I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature. It's just things you would think are dumb. Yuri pauses a look concerned of her face. Oh no, Sayori, don't be sad. Oh. How about I'll tell you something I'm into, then you tell me about something you're into. I suppose that would be okay. Okay. I'm pretty into like crafting things, like making cute little collages or decorate things like cards or jewelry boxes. Yeah, I could already tell just from what her her persona is. I can already tell from what she would do mostly. Do you agree?
To be honest, a person what should be like.
You understand what I'm talking about, though?
Yeah.
My room is always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things and making gifts for my friends, and I put it all up at last minute.
I feel called out in this.
So yeah, it's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not as much. You'll be surprised by how much stuff I can do with just scissors and glue and stuff. So I have to share something I'm into, right? Sorry, not. Well, I guess I'm into nature. I love nature. Then Sayori just beams.
She's literally the sun.
Monica, I'm just gonna start a nature club. I can't.
It took only 2 seconds to start a whole club based on it.
It's Sayori is a happy-go-lucky person, to be honest. I just love Sayori. Sayori is one of my waifus in this game. Because she's basically the type of person I am, a happy-go-lucky person.
I can see the resemblance.
Even before I played Doki Doki, I always had this like happy-go-lucky like thing going on.
So, would you be the most long son of this character or something?
I don't know. No, you're not. You're stuck here with me. You're stuck with me now. I'm not. Oh yeah? Well, I currently appoint as you as Vice President of the Literature Club. Now you're stuck with me.
Why is that? Oh, friendship, though.
Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Usually my Sayori, like voice acting's on point because you already explained. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine. Your pauses it feeling awkward after getting cut off. In my opinion, the reason why I do like a little stutter for Yuri because she's the type of person to do like a little stutter. You understand why I did it for her character?
Shy. When you're a very shy person, you find it hard to piece words.
Yeah, that's why I do like a little stutter for her character for certain things. Like when I do voice acting for this. I could just let the text scroll and all that, but I want to make it interesting to put my own voices to the characters. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like Sayori's a happy-go-lucky voice. Like Yuri's like a shy person voice.
There's one shy friend in the middle of the room.
And then Monica is like the leader, like saying, like, okay everyone. You can definitely tell by the tone of my voice, like for Yuri.
I can tell these 2 girls are gonna be best friends because it was me and my one of my other friends, like kind of friendship. I was the shy one and she was the loud one, and then I became loud. So the little goblin energy comes out.
You could already tell the tone of voices for the 3 characters so far. Monica's more of like okay everyone. And like the basically dominance type voice for her. And Sayori is the happy cute voice, and then Yuri's like the shy voice. Yuri paused, feeling awkward about after getting cut off. I like going out to the woods or the park, just places where I can walk or sit and not have people around. It's peaceful. Just nice to just kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate anonymously for a while.
Quick question. Is this all just to call me out?
I'm not trying to call you out. I'm just voice acting the characters.
And the characters seem to resemble me a lot.
Let's continue on. When do you like doing that? Just depends on my mood. After school, on weekends, or whenever I feel like I need it. Wow, I feel like I would never have any time to do something like that. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do if you don't let it slip through your fingers. Nice knife joke, Yuri. Yeah, by the way, if you want to know, Yuri likes knives in the actual game.
Pardon?
in the actual game, Yuri likes knives.
Okay, beautiful.
And if you want spoilers, by the way, for the video, if anyone's watching this when this is published, if you don't want spoilers, skip ahead a little bit. But yeah, you've been warned. And also, Yuri loves to, with the knives, do a thing called harm. She has an addiction to that. Just to let you know, alright? This is side story, so this is different, okay? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Hello?
Yep.
You okay there?
Yeah, I just went black.
Huh? What is it?
No,
Hello?
I didn't went black.
Alright, let's just continue on with the story.
Yep.
The three continue with their conversation led primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica has intended to leave Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult to not join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, it looks like should be wrapping up for the day. So you two are going to be going on that book starting on that book the next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams. Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves at Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the club room. Sayori, you're a lifesaver. I didn't do anything, I just talked. Why is that accurately like me?
Sometimes I wonder things.
And you literally just texted me on Snap. Why do you put it don't read out loud?
Because I don't know whether you're allowed to read this out loud or not. That's why I didn't say it.
Still. Besides, I really lifted up my mood. It really lifted up my mood. It feels nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know. It made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind she had a good time here with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? I'm kinda scared, but I think she'll be happy on the vlog. I'm trying my best. Why does it sound like me? Again.
It's like the character was built for you.
I think you'll be doing great. After the surprise of a new club member, it seems everyone in their spirits was lifted with something new to look forward to. Another school day ends. Swallowing their anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. She opens the door to finally see Yuri in the club. It's club time again! Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Sayori tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri's talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited about to share my book, how you stopped me so we could talk, so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited, forgot the thing about everyone else in the club, so... Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. We don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Because I know you were just humoring. I can't say that word. Holy. You're just humoring me, anyways. In retrospect, I rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But if you like it so much, then why is it worth? Then there must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have been working on recruitment stuff mostly. So it sounds like something fun we should do together, reading your books. You know, like as a club activity, that would be okay, right? You still there?
Yeah.
... Why am I being so resistant to this anyways? Anyway. It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and being so nice about it. That's the Yuri spirit, alright? Hey, BRB, alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
BRB, it won't take me long.
Okay.
Hey, I'm back. You there?
Yeah.
Alright, I got myself some food. But yeah, I'm still good to do it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. Sayori pulls a desk up against Yuri and sits next to her. Aw, that's a generous thing, Sayori. You see why I like Sayori as my waifu and all that?
Yeah.
She's the type of person basically I would be, honestly.
Photocopy.
The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book. Dust Bell. Part 1 of the Everlasting Saga. Ah, it's Dust Bell by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm ready now. I think that's an actual book too, actually. I think that's an actual book. I think so, actually. I don't know. Alright, I should probably get some paper. Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of hers and tears a few sheets of paper. Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw some things out like maps, timelines, family trees, or just taking notes. Notes? I mean... yes, it's definitely it's an effective strategy. As you see, Sayori being all cutesy and then turns to seriousness a few seconds later. You see why I enjoy this game? Just Doki Doki in general.
The storyline, the plot.
I like Doki Doki because it has a bit of cute, dark atmosphere in one. Exactly, I'm sure it'll be be exceptionally helpful for someone new to the genre. Sayori's joke flew completely over Yuri's head. Because Yuri's being an airhead right now. And I'm the fucking narrator. But thinking about it, she decides to keep. It's probably for the best that it did. Well, I'm not used to having company though. But I'll try to help make it seems accessible as possible. Yeah, my ADHD really is going off the rails when I read the text like this. You still there?
Yeah.
I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and let blush. As an narrator talks, all this happens. You can even see the blush too, like right here. What do you think about it? Like
When you make your first move and it's successful.
Yeah, like, do you see what I mean? Like right here.
Yeah,
And
like
by the way, if anyone didn't know that I played DDLC before, if you right click on the game, you get this. You hide the text box here. You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in things I have a lot of experience with. And this is actually true, by the way. This is actually a true thing, by the way. There's some people that might be intelligent about video games, like I am. Like in certain aspects, like how to play in certain games and all that. I'm intelligent in that, but certain areas of other things I'm not intelligent at. And this is why I'm saying this is actually accurate to real life and just in general, regardless if you're playing a video game, sports, or work or whatever. This little dialogue here, it's actually talking about something real.
So basically, no one is stupid. Everyone's intelligent, but in different areas. So don't believe a thing that school tells you. Just because you didn't succeed in one place doesn't mean you failed everything.
I'm not the best at math, but there's certain other parts English and other things I'm good at, like writing poetry here and there and all that.
I'm not too great at English, but I'm good at art and also maths and also stats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is technically that's why I said some dialogue in this game correlates to real life too. Like for some dialogue like this right here, you can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in things I have a lot of experience with. Like for me, for instance, I have a lot of experience in video games because I've been playing it since I was maybe 4 or 5 years old. So I know how games work and how some codes work and all that in games.
This quote relates to one of Einstein's famous quotes, talking about school education. If you give all of them the same assignment to climb up a tree, the monkey will do the best, but the fish won't do the best. It just because you're putting everyone at a different level on the same place where they can't reach the same goal because they're better at something. The fish is better at swimming than climbing trees. The monkey's better at climbing trees than swimming. So just because you're not good in one area doesn't mean you can't be good in another area.
And I'm surprised.
Stop comparing yourself. Just love yourself.
And I'm surprised this turned into a huge lecture, but it's fine.
Just love yourself.
Entirely, I'm awful at anything involving real people. And back to the same subject too. That should be more evident from the 2 days I spent here so far. So my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart. Especially you. Aww. It's usually Sayori being the lovey-dovey person, but Yuri is kind of being the lovey-dovey right now. Just look at this.
What was that?
Look at this. Just look at this beautiful scene right here. Look at this. Just look at this. Do you think
Stages of life.
Sayori rubs her shoulders against Yuri? You're so sweet. You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy.
Shy or not, you're still a sweetheart.
This is another reason why I like Doki Doki.
This time, this picture has got everything in it.
Anyways, would you like to get started? Okay. After the minority division between them, to get back on track with their planned club activity, Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of fantasy world her story takes place in. The more of it she details the races, the fiction, history, elements of magic, and the more questions Sayori seems to have. But despite Sayori's expressions, Yuri, I can't see the other word in my brain, equivalently guides her through it in a way such that it's fun to follow along. It becomes more evident the world building aspect of the story, not just the story itself. It's the one Yuri finds her passion learning towards. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of what kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The thing I write is just put down the feelings that comes to my head, you know. It's like this must be so much planning and hard work. You're into poetry. I think there is an appendix that includes some of a kingdom's written works like poetry and folk songs. No way! Just look how Sayori's eyes lit up. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Another reason why I like Sayori.
Me when I see bees, they're so cute.
Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness when she realizes that this is the first time she heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyways, I think we can get started reading now if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Why is this similar to me? Like, holy, like I can't even read fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. I see. Sayori jots down Yuri's patience into her notes. Do you find that funny?
Yep.
Oh my. Hey, that's for the book. I'm just kidding. But I'm kind of glad you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Yes, we know that, Sayori. Sayori flips through the first few pages of the book. Get past the table of contents. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts for a moment before Sayori speaks up again. What does vindicated mean? I don't even know how to say it myself.
I don't know how to say that. I can't help it.
What does blank mean? I think it's vindicated. Yeah, I think I'm correct. Well, it's a contest. Essentially means he was proven innocent. Vindicated. I think that is. I'm not
We
sure.
learned a new word.
New word, I guess. I think it was verdict. It's okay. It's okay to ask questions, right? Of course. Sayori turns the page. Ah, are these footnotes? A lot of dialogue has cultural references that require an explanation to be understood. Do continue reading. Yuri reacts. The relaxed expression remained unchanged.
That's you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows intense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Up until now, her expression has been reversed, with Sayori's easily navigating social situations and Yuri struggling in them. But the tables have turned. Wait, are they talking about the past now or present? Where? Right here. They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Arians have. What? I do not know what this word means that the blank is having.
I think Barnes is a person's name.
Barnes. But they didn't tell me that. It applies to the context. Here, Sayori rubs her temples. Like, what is this? The two of them continue, with Sayori asking a fewer question. She begins to understand the value into notes as he finds himself referring to them somewhat often, even adding to them. But her reduction in question comes to not from her getting used to reading, but rather from her fearing that she will come across as stupid. As at last Yuri reaches to the end of the chapter. I think we can stop here for now. Okay. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little notebook she has gone through so far. So, what are your thoughts up to this point? Sayori tries to find her words. I am doing well so far. I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. I think it's long to read and understand things. It makes me feel really dumb. But I really know how to my brain. But I really like how you into it. You get it. It makes me want to keep going, to keep doing my best so I can see it the way that you do. Relaxation in Yuri's expression fades. I see. Yuri quietly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses and shakes her head. We can do something else tomorrow. Aww. But I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore, that's all. I'm sorry that I made you. Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. Aww, look at that sad Sayori expression. Why does it make me sad of all things? Why does it make me sad of all things? Yuri is left alone with her words. How did this happen? We were just having fun a second ago. And this is where remember the one I told you, Dusk? One of the soundtracks I showed you before I started this?
Yep.
This is one of them right here, Dusk. And I'm getting spammed by Xbox messages. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Sayori, you're just saying yourself. You don't need to be sad. You're just saying yourself that you normally would. Why do I feel like I want to cry seeing this? Why? Can you explain why?
The sad expressions, the look of worry, the concern.
It's just like, I don't know what to say about this, honestly. Monica trusted me with this, and I'm only good at this is the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed it up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Drowned in her guilt, Sayori stares blankly at her desk, spreaded with the notes. With notes. The book sits next to them. Right. If she wasn't coming back, then why would she just leave a book here, right? Unless she forgot to take it with her. Oh, this is horrible. It wasn't really because I thought I wasn't enjoying our time together. Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough. I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, I would be having some more fun. And it'd do better for her. Oh. That's where it ends for the first part of it. No out. This one's called Hug Energy. Let's see the new pictures as well. We got this one. Yeah, I think we got one new picture. Ready for me to do understanding part 2?
I'm just gonna go quickly and I'll come back. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll be back.
Okay, so I'm just gonna play it for video. Understanding part 2. For the first time, Sayori is the first one to enter the club. Anxiety courses through her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today? Sitting at her desk, she stampers with her feet in an attempt to calm down. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. But my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. But I'm letting everyone down. Sayori. Oh. Sayori continues to wrestle her self-deprecating thoughts. Every tiny noise calls her to lift her head up in anticipation for Yuri's arrival. ... Minutes pass. No one enters the club room. No, not Yuri or Monica. Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those students with their work? Such a pushover sometimes. Gotta leave such a bad impression for our new club members like Yuri. If I'm not the first one here, Monica rounds the corner approaching the club room. As she does so, Yuri? Ah! Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. Alright, I started the second part of this. She sits down outside the club room against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book as she was reading and stands up. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door to the club room is open. It's not. Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers inside the club room thought the window, then she looks away. Actually, I was just wondering if I could help with you today instead. Huh? Me? With club publicity stuff? Yes. Monica utterly confused. Why Yuri asked her all this on the sudden when she was just so eager to spend time with Sayori before? Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry,
He's fine. Did they not get along after all? Monica looks into the club room himself to see Sayori sitting alone inside. Okay, it's kind of a simple job, but I'm happy to help for you to tag along. Me too. Monica is worried about, but she finds it difficult to insert herself whatever conflict that may have arisen. It's a little irony she realizes she could not so comfortably avoid having been in the debate club. Okay, let's take a walk together. just to make copies of new flyers and go around with billboards, replacing the old ones with new ones. Yuri nods and then the two set off. Two walk in silence. Without Sayori, Monica feels quite difficult to strike up conversation. So, how's everything been going? Fine. That's good. Neither of them follow up with any more. Monica tenses up to step up to the conversation. How the heck did Sayori do it? Sorry I didn't see you yesterday. I was in the shirt took the computer lab to work on the flyers. Sayori told me. What did you end up doing yesterday? Just some reading. Oh, I'm glad. It's starting to feel more like a Religion Club now. Yeah. It's kind of funny to feel so intimidated at first, and I just skipped over the text. At first, whenever I heard about the kind of reading you're into. But now you're kind of skipping me because I think I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. It's silly to assume that everyone who comes out to the club will just have the same interests as me. But it's so cool that you were able to, you can say you're into the club. It's just working. I'm really happy about that. She's not into it. Huh? She's not into it. I'm stupid for forcing her into it. Into it on her. Yuri falls silent again as she started through but can't figure out to continue it. Did something happen? Yuri sighs. No, it's just me. Yuri pauses. I'm thinking. A moment of passive silence, then Yuri shakes her head. I shouldn't be complaining about to you all of a sudden. Don't be silly. I wouldn't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club, it's just an issue with me. I feel so wrong to inconvenience you with it. I could pause it and thanks. Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of my club members, right? We're gonna have all kinds of people join the club, hopefully anyways. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help come up with club activities that everyone can be happy with. I think everyone could be happy with it. Oh, jeez. Not just only some people? Of course. How do you be looking out for everyone? Otherwise, what kind of club it would be? I see. He looks more relaxed. It seemed with Monica that was switching from sympathetic approach to prismatic choice was a good choice. What do you think of it so far for part 2?
I think it's really good.
I still feel bad for Sayori sulking in the classroom.
Me too.
Because Sayori's such a kind-hearted soul, to be honest. And you know Sayori's a bundle of sunshine. She tries to make everyone happy. Same thing like me, actually. So yeah. Each individual truly does have their own needs. Okay. Yuri takes a deep breath. I'm really weird and awkward person. I have accepted that about myself. I just don't know how I guess connect with other people. It's just how so easy for everyone else. How do you just make conversation about any arbitrary topic? I could talk for hours about things I'm into. Fortunately, so much that I don't know how when to stop. But for anything else, I just have no idea what to say. This is somewhat me right here as well. Like I could talk hours and hours of it, like basically what I'm into. But if it's like any other topic, I just don't know what to say. Does anyone like in the comments below? Does anyone have the exact same idea? And also anyone here as well. Do you kind of agree with me, right?
Yeah.
So I understand that. So I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored, make fun of, or taken pity on. Miss Sayori falls into that third category. No, she's not doing pity. She's just trying to help you to make you happy. That's not pity, right?
No, but sometimes you end up thinking that someone's pitying you because you feel like you don't deserve the kindness.
Sayori's not doing it pitifully. She's just a person that she wants everyone to be happy with themselves. So she isn't doing it for pity.
I know that. It's just
She she what? Hold on. You're saying Sayori's taking pity on you? Yuri nods. I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me, or you don't connect with my interests, just tell me so I can accept it and move on. Sayori's too nice to me. So stupid for not realizing she would just go along with whatever I pushed her and push onto her. No one deserves to put themselves through all that kind of discomfort just because they pity at some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling. I hate it. Your sharp word cuts through a tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, two stop short, always prioritizing the conversation over their original task. Monaco looks at Yuri, only looking down with her fists clenched. I think you should tell her that. I could never say that to someone to the base. It's pathetic. Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. That's literally exactly what I've been saying. She's not trying to take pity on anything. She's just trying to make you happy. There's a difference between pity and just wanting someone to be happy, right? Am I right?
yeah, you're right.
I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. If you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, she'll do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person trying to cater to the other person's weird needs? Sorry for making myself so. No, I think I'm starting to understand. Monica hesitates to finish her thoughts out loud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who would give anyone, if anyone, however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri is a whole difficulty accepting kindness. Must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in her kindness, further exacerbating the matter. Neither person to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other better. Sayori just wants to be your friend, I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be whatever they need for each other. You just need to have good communication and talk about it. I don't have good communication. Yuri stops and shakes her head. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to say that. It's just it's so restrict, resistant to everything. I'm pushing such kind of person away because of your positive thing. I'm so tired of this cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away. I just push them away first. And that's a problem that some people have actually, from what I've seen. You have to think what's inside yourself first before you come to conclusions, right? Am I right? Hello?
Yeah, sorry, I keep zoning out.
It's fine. Did you at least hear what I was saying?
Yeah, I heard what you're saying though.
How thoughtless and immature of me. Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales. I didn't mean for it to turn this whole venting session, but I understand that I needed to communicate with her. Yeah, you're totally fine. For the club, remember? You need to know how to make the club a better place for everyone. Yeah. Yuri falls silent again as she looks through to say something. This kind of a critical thinking is someone I'm really bad at. You know about people, so thank you. Anytime. Yet Monica smiles at Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri finds her how to meet Monica's gaze and return a shy smile of her own. That's a cute, at least somewhat of a happy ending right there. Yuri and Monica finish replacing the old flyers with new ones. Oh jeez. More accurately, Monica mostly did the work while Yuri followed along. But as the club group once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation. I can't do this. If you can, it'll be great. Yuri sighs and shakes her head. I'm never gonna feel confident ever. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will. Yuri stands towards the door but turns to face Monica. You're not just gonna wait outside, are you? I can take a walk. You want me to go get you coffee or something? Actually, I prefer tea. I like making my own, so please don't worry about it. Although I suppose the one downstairs from here, in the club rather than home, I don't get to drink tea while reading. Sorry, I guess it has nothing to do with this. You know, as you mentioned, I bet we could get permission to keep stuff for the tea in the club room. We could just do like an electric kettle to heat up the water, right? Would that really be possible? I'll look into it. I think that would be great. Yuri smiles and nods at the thought. I'll be back for a bit. Good luck. Monica waves at Yuri, then turns around and departs down the hall as Yuri smiles fades once more. As a moment of daydream about tea is enough to save her from the anxiety, the test that lies before her, but it must be done. Taking one more breath, Yuri timidly opens up the clubroom door. Yuri! Wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. Sayori shuffles a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers with her words exactly, suddenly caught in her throat. At the moment she realizes how Sayori's been spending her afternoon. I was expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it through the next chapter first. I'm good, but I got most of it the way through it. And look! Sayori holds out the sheet of paper, a page of the notes, beautifully presented with it, instructions, categories, and even color coding. As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair. I was afraid you'd get disappointed with me, so I've been trying really hard. Stop. Yuri presses her fist against her forehead. Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri. Sayori's voice quivered in shock after receiving an exact opposite response as she was expecting. I'm sorry. Sayori looks away and goes, did I do something wrong? I don't understand. If I did something wrong, please tell me. Yuri shakes her head. No, it's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Please tell me. I don't be treated differently just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought if we did something together that you really like, I don't want your pity. What? Why did I do that? Yuri sunk her knees, her voice squeaks. I'm sorry. Tears of guilt of her self-loathing begin to stream down her face. This is not how it's supposed to go. Why is it so hard to approach your thoughts? I end up pushing everyone away from you. Yuri's mind pawns with internal accusations She shut her eyes and unable to face Sayori and the rest of the world. She could just leave, just escape from here before Monica sees her like this again. Before Sayori tells Monica what she did. Before Yuri could put any strength in her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently around her from behind. It's okay. Hey, do you see this?
Oh my gosh. It's just such an intimate moment where you just
This is what I would
out.
do, to be honest. This is what I would do, to be honest. And sorry for cutting you off. Just saying, this is what I would do. You understand what I meant, though? Hello?
Yeah.
Would you do the... Sorry, you could continue.
No, you continue.
This is something I would do, to be honest, with a friend that would need it the most.
I've done that with my sister when I broke down.
This is, to be honest, this is what I would do.
It's the most comforting thing ever.
This is why I like Sayori. She's a bundle of sunshine. She makes everyone happy. This is basically what I would do, to be honest. Like, this is the most cutest screenshot in the game, like, entirely. This sums up basically what I would do on a daily basis. With my friends. Just hug it out, let it all out, and get it over with. This is such a cute moment right here. It's okay. Sayori whispers in a soothing voice. It's okay. It's okay. Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. This seems a mix of happy and sad for some reason to me. Like it has a warm gesture in my heart, but also crying at the same time. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through the clenched throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself. I understand. Why does this make it so more cuter? Do you see? Like, just look at that.
It's just wholesome.
Yeah, this is just wholesomeness right here. Oh god, I'm starting to cry again. Oh my god. Oh, I'm starting to cry again. Holy shit. I understand. I understand the things you're feeling in your head are different from things you're trying to say. I know you must be... I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise I understand it. Why does it sound like the exact words I would say to my friends? Like, all the time. Why does it feel like I'm being personally attacked, but loved at the same time? Because honestly, those were the type of words I would say. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. I think you have said that.
I promise I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. I just love this. I can't get enough of this. Just look at the screenshot, like, of this, right? Just look at, like, I have nothing to say. When you're ready, just tell me your feeling, and we'll talk about it together, okay? Yuri sniffles again and nods her head. She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts, then speaks while steadying her voice. I think I've gotten so used to people being weirded out by me that it just feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing that out of pity. I'm so horrible with people. So it makes me not want to believe something that's actually like me for who I am. Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she just waits for Yuri to continue. Okay, well, this is getting more wholesome by the second. You see why I like Sayori as a character, as a person as well? This is what I would do as well.
Just hug someone too. Just sit there.
Just let their emotions out and everything.
Just relax. Don't have to worry about the world.
I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests. But because my interests is the only thing I know how to talk about, I, it, it's all I got going for me. But then whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessed in front of other people, I feel like I'm making a fool of myself. No, Yuri, don't say that. No. You're perfect of who you are. I hate myself for it. Then I ultimate when I get treated like a normal person, but how I am supposed to expect it, and I can't behave like one. Oh, why is this making me want to cry even more than I
The music doesn't help it.
am? Yeah, that too. Perfect music, the perfect scenario as well for this. I just love how Sayori over here just giving her a big old hug. I just love this. You see why I love the side stories of it compared to like the normal game and all that?
It's more shows more of the characters within.
I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all. Yuri finishes her thoughts, feeling more steady after gotten them out. Sayori, who could feel it, Yuri's breath rising and falling from her beneath her arms, rising as well. Oh, the sad frown too. Oh. Do you see what I mean by the sad frown? I'm actually tearing up again. Why does it feel so wholesome and sad at the same time to me?
It feels like just general wholesomeness. Not really sad, just really ultra wholesome.
Look at Sayori's smile too. It feels so genuine and kind. Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you're so great at helping me when I was reading, when we were reading. So I'll help you with things that you need to. But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you how much patience I require sometimes. Yuri, like, come on, you're a perfect person. Just look. Why does it like this? Why does the eyes thing, the sad smile, like the sad frown, and all that make me want to cry? Like it seriously makes me want to cry.
I wasn't planning to cry today, to be honest.
That sounds kind of familiar. Just look at Sayori's. I don't know what to say, man. This is amazing. Dan Salvato, you did an amazing job on this game. I thank you for this, for the community as well. In this, this game is fantastic. I couldn't stop worrying about. Oh wow. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me, but I would never do that. Just I do my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of how I have a lot. Oh wait, this is not Sayori this time. But I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know, but my irrational fears would be quiet sometimes. I'm sure that's the same for you, right? Yeah. Her eyes just shift back to normal. This just warms my heart. Irrational fears. Well, there's no way could there's no way that you could frustrate me because I already like how you as a person you are. I know you said it's I have a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think I think you really consider it in your own way. Worry so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club, but it's the best part of we're all different and have different interests. Like about a book, I'm reading it because I want to. I promise that I really want. It's a bit of struggle, but I try not to try to make a mistake for me not to enjoy it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we don't try first, right? Or to learn the reason that you love it so much. At the end, if it's not for me, then I can say I'll be glad I tried it and learned more about you. Plus, you're super smart, and I want that to rub off on me. Yuri fights back a smile in that comment. I can't. Do you see what I mean in this one? Like this one. You still there?
Melting.
Same here. I'm actually crying again. Oh, seriously, man. That was the most heartwarming thing Sayori even said. Holy shit. Right? Holy shit. Already, having a heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems to have evaporated through the careness of Sayori's arms. Your hair is so pretty. Aww. I don't know what to say, to be honest. I like the best one so far, in my opinion, until we complete the others, is understanding. You could, as you could already see, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
I'm here though. Like you can cry too if you want. Anyone else watching this, you could cry a little bit too if you want. Just follow Sayori's advice, even though she has her own problems inside, as everyone else does. Like it's true. Like people could be nice, even though I don't know how to say it because my ADHD is acting up again. But it's basically I'm trying to say is be yourself. No one will treat you badly. If they do, they're just not nice people. All I gotta say. I always wanted long hair, but I was awful to take care of it, so I cut it all off. Aww. Okay, this is heartwarming. I love this. Yuri's tension relaxes. For once, she felt okay just listening rather than worry about saying the right thing. Sayori, sensing Yuri's comfort, let her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people. But if the Literature Club can make it happen, then something that she deserves to experience. That was just wholesome, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting for you to cry too. I thought it was just gonna be me.
No, I'm not crying yet.
It's gonna be alright, my friend?
Yep.
Well then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we continue reading. That's what I want to hear. But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended. Of course. I'm not gonna judge anything this early on though. So we could just see what happens. Oh, and it's not good to touch people without their consent first. Back to the funniness, am I right? Am I right? Hello?
Hello.
Back to the funniness, I presume, right? Like, just look at this.
It's not good to touch people without their consent first. Exactly.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying, I'm back, and then Monica just interrupts like normal. Like, hey, sorry for the wrong time, but hey, right? Why do I find this funny and wholesome at the same time? Like, you understand what I'm trying to say, though?
Yeah.
Just look at how funny, wholesome this gotten already. And this is only the second side story. I'm back. Monica's back. Sayori lit up. I haven't seen you act like at all recently. Sayori trots over to Monica. Sayori whispers loudly. Can I hug you? Aha, sure, Sayori. Sayori wraps her arms around Monica. So yeah. Oh yeah. Yuri, it might be good to know. Sayori is can be kind of a hug monster. Why do I find it so funny that Monica says it, but yet the fiasco earlier, right? Hey, you still there?
I'm still there. I'm just a little absent-minded.
Hey, you sure you're okay? I'm just checking in.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, don't call me a monster. Artemis is a monster. If he attended the kingdom, he could spill disaster. Here laughs. Monica, perplexed, looking between the two of them, then smiles. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying yourself reading so far. It's like our first real activity at this club. About that. Oh, you've been so patient with exploring my interests. That I would be inconsiderate of me to not return a favor to you and learn about things that you like. Yes! Do you like poetry? Yuri smiles. Oh, this is where it ends. No. Wait, we get new music too? Dude, we got all this though. Let's check them. Let's check the pictures. Oh, this is the one I love. Oh my god. You see what I mean?
All the pictures.
I'm setting this one as my wallpaper. Just look at this. There we go. We got that picture. We got a new one. Character discrepancy. I've run through a control simulation while it's evident that a certain character is missing from any mentions or appearances. Make sure that particular Madeline is less clumsy than we think. Maybe she could be manifested. This character herself would have been forced of forcing interaction between her and the user. Could it be that why the character has such limited and distorted personality traits? Or am I reading this too much into this? I hope an issue is starting to trace of info of observation on this anomaly of this character appearing. Ooh, more lore? Wait, I just realized something. You understand?
What?
Look, do you see like the inbox thing for the mail? This
Yep.
there's a 12/7/2019, 12/8, and then 12/9. This is going back days. It's saying have a nice weekend, side stories, and then character discrepancy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Make sure to like and sub, turn on notifications. I hope you guys enjoy this. Have a wonderful day. See y'all later. Peace.